Kazakhstanis have become more adapted for referring seriously to own debt obligations in banks and trying to make a monthly payment in time. Analysts of the First Credit Bureau made such conclusions after having monitored markets since the beginning of the year. Currently, the credit index health of Kazakhstanis, which is calculated by the organization on the basis of scoring models, totals 60%.
Мы говорим о том, что 60% казахстанцев это люди, которые
60% of Kazakhstanis are the people who are good enough borrowers, people who already have specific problems with loans, accounting for another 20%. We call them default borrowers, people who have arrears of more than 90 days. And about 20% are people who are very dependent on the influence of some factors, the audience that can be good or bad.
И около 20% это те люди, которые очень сильно зависят от влияния каких-то факторов. То есть это та аудитория, которая либо может стать хорошей, либо может стать плохой.
Another trend in the credit market which draws attention of experts is that Kazakhstanis are actively interested in personal credit reports. For the first 6 months of 2016, the First Credit Bureau has issued to individuals more than 100,000 documents on credit history. For comparison, this figure for the last year amounted to 120,000 reports. Experts associate this primarily to credit institutions becoming more attentive to their borrowers.
Банки пока еще активно не кредитуют.
Banks are not active in lending yet. We think that they are waiting for seasonal business in the fall. And in the autumn, we may see lending actively to start. The credit card lending is gradually becoming demandable. These segments are growing, but we do not see mass consumer lending.
Начинает набирать рост кредитования в части выпуска кредитных карт. Вот, то есть вот эти вот сегменты, они как-то еще растут. Но вот массового потребительского кредитования как бы мы еще пока не видим.
In the future, experts expect increased competition in the online lending market.
Этот год – это год интернет-кредитования.
This year is the year of online lending. We work with many companies and in principle already see good results. Online lending portfolio makes up about 7 billion tenge today, and it is a quite large sum amid the current situation on lending.
Достаточно такая большая сумма по нашим, исходя из нашей текущей ситуации по кредитованию.
Taking this into account, analysts urge the population to increase the financial literacy and take responsibility for their loans and pay in time to keep credit history positive.